Hey guys, it's Josh Riboldi, and today I want to talk about 3 things you need to do when starting a partnership. This is some things I learned from listening to Ryan Moran. And so the 3 things are: write down your skills and the skills that you each have in the partnership, write down your guys' roles, and then write down or talk about very difficult questions. So number one, write down your skills. A good way to find out what your guys' different skills are is to take the Colby Index. This way you can figure out what your strengths are, what you guys are good at. And if you're going into a partnership, you want to have people that are different. 2 people that one maybe is a workhorse and another one is really good at ideas and maybe has some money. But you guys want to have different things that you guys are bringing to the table. Number 2, define your roles. Now, he says that going into a partnership, a lot of times you're always thinking that you're working harder than your partner is. And that's just how it's going to be. So don't go into it thinking that you guys are both going to work the same. Have very defined roles and be like, okay, you do this part and you do this part. And that way you can have a successful partnership because you guys will know exactly what the other person is supposed to be doing, and you can feel good about it because you guys defined it at the beginning. And then number 3, ask difficult questions. Ask yourselves, what happens when the business is making $1 million? Do we split it 50-50? Do we continue to grow it? Do we sell it? What if one person wants to sell it? Let's say you want to sell it and I want to keep growing it. What happens? How much do I have to buy you out for? What happens in this situation? What happens in that situation? Who makes the final decision? You got to think about all these hard questions that might come up, and if you can answer them in the very beginning, down the road when those difficult questions actually come, it's going to be simple because you guys have already gone through it. So the 3 things to define and go through when making a partnership is: 1, your skill sets that you guys are each bringing to the table; 2, the defined roles of what each person is doing in this business; and 3, difficult questions that are really hard to ask. Okay, so I hope this helped, and subscribe or like it if it was helpful for you. All right, see you next time.